I'm like, what the hell happened that night? Yeah.
Mixy girls.
Mixy.
Because we just organized. We all live in Brooklyn.
Like, we had always on site, so if you don't like us, then I don't know what to tell you.
So you guys, my name is Savior. Welcome to the Save the God channel. If you're brand new here, welcome. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome back. This is another first impressions. This is my best friend, Diamond. This is my best friend, Diamond. She was never in my videos before. This is her first time actually in one of my videos. So she's all like shy right now.
Yeah, I'm a little shy, guys. I'm a little ratchet turn up. But when it comes to the cameras, yeah, I run.
So yeah, so we're just gonna tell you guys our first impressions when we first met, and then some of the history down the line. We are having, what do you call this? Roscata? Roscio Deluxe. So we're having red wine. We got the Tostitos. She got the creamy spinach. I got the habanero, even though I'm not supposed to be having this. But you know what? She has her bottle over there, so we both got, we both got our own bottle.
You know, I'm trying to drink red wine. I'm trying to be more healthy with my life. Yeah. All that good stuff.
You can go first because I came after. So yeah, you can go first. Like,
yeah, I'm saying yeah, down the line, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So here it goes, right?
Mind you, guys, we met like a while back. It's been a while now, so that's why we're like. She's like.
I think it's been 5 years, probably 6-ish.
I think it's 6 years.
5 or 6-ish.
That we worked together and I met, so it's already we've been over each other for years before that.
Right. So let's see. So when I first met Savion,
like when you first saw what you've done and everything.
So when I first saw Savion, it was just like weird because I was like, who's this guy? Like, cause I think at the time you had like a mohawk type thing going on.
I did have hair.
So he had hair. You guys won't believe it. He had hair.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that.
So then I'm like, okay, who's this new guy? But then like I don't know if I can say this. You might have to play it out. No, I don't know. But like. Then like at first I didn't to be honest, I didn't know if you were like gay or not. Like I was like, it was like we all like asking like, we was like, oh, is he like?
Because she was already working. You were already working there for how long?
I was probably working there for like a year.
Okay, so you already knew everybody.
Yeah, so I know everybody. So then like you came in, so. Like I would like every day, like you know, I would like look at you and like hear you talking. I'm like, I don't know if he's like gay. I don't know. And then everybody's like, we don't know either. Right. So then like after that, like then I seen like you know like you kind of got close to Tiara. So you guys were like together like all the time. So I'm like, well, I want to be a part of that clique. So I'm like, how can I get in? And like me and Tiara was like kind of cool because we have like people we know outside of work, like mixy little crowd. Yeah,
mixy girls.
Mixy.
Y'all know math.
So then like I would like try to like basically like I would like try to like say little stuff to like Savion, so like just to get like a conversation out of him. Like I would try to like basically like show him how to do certain things, and like he like basically like code on like pretty fast or whatever. Like so I don't even know like how we how we started talking, but like all I know is like I don't know how, but I think I asked Tiara. I was like, oh, it's like Savion gay, and then like when I found out you gay, I was like, oh my god, I was like, oh, that's lit. Like I was like, oh, that's gonna be my friend. Like, oh my god, I was like, I just live for them. Like every time, like I was like, oh god, like I just got mad out of nowhere. Like I was just so like excited and like intrigued. I'm like, oh my god, like I really have to talk to him now. Like I have to talk to him now. And then I realized like Savion, like he had like a lot of like he dressed really nice too. So like that kind of like caught my attention too. Like I'm like, oh, he's like very stylish. He's like always fly, like stuff like that. So like I'm like, that's the people I need to be around. Like I like people that have like a sense of fashion. And then like when me and Savion when we finally like became close, I was like, oh, does this look good together? Does this look good together? And like we went shopping together before.
Well, wait, let me start with mine before we go down the line.
All right.
So, I mean, I don't think this is the first time I seen you, but this is the first time I was like, no, I noticed you like who is this girl? Because when I started, mind you, we worked we worked overnight. So usually, I don't know for other companies, but like it's like a team, like a whole team. So you're not working with like everybody. It's not like a daytime situation where like there's a bunch of different people. Like it's like overnight. So like you see the same people all the time. Like and all that. So it's not like I see her in passing. Like we worked in the same like overnight facility.
Right.
So like coming out, I think I remember I came in probably first, and you were dating what's his name? And that's, I realized
crazy. Oh, crazy.
And I remember like, woo, I was just like noticing everybody, but then I finally like realized like, okay, who is this girl? Because you know everybody that was there, but then everybody, well, then you was basically on your shit like OD, like even like the I don't even know what to call them, like the management for overnight was just like on you, like like about like not in a bad way, but they was just on you. Like every time you came in, they would have to like they would mention something or. But I always noticed that every time you came in, you just came in like put your stuff on the table like, and I'm like, who is this girl? Like every time you came in, literally every time you came in, door open, push your back on the table, going to get your, and I think we had the vending machines, and you went to the vending machine, put your money in, like it was just, everything was measured. I'm like, who is this girl? Like, every time, and everybody knew you. So I'm like, damn. And it's not even like they just knew you, they was really on your shit, and you was dating, what's his name, so y'all was always together. I'm like, alright, so then I started, I was still like to myself and everything.
I wouldn't even want to mention that.
And then I started chilling with Tiara. And me and Tiara used to key every day. We used to be keying all the time.
Right.
And you know, Tiara used to be messing with everybody, like even like managers and all of that. So we were everywhere. And now I realized like afterwards, I was like, okay. But then I noticed that you was like kind of like up there with the management, because like they would be asking you to do mad stuff. And I'm like, okay. So clearly she's just not like a regular.
Give me like a dog.
Right. Lord, that place.
Woo! Oh my God. So y'all might didn't know what I could get rid of that place myself, I would, but I ain't gonna.
Right.
I don't want to say no
that
harsh
was
stuff.
An experience. I had to go.
Right. We
my
both
last,
had to go.
I was just like exhausted. No, you really had to go.
I really had to go. They was.
Wait.
We gonna get there.
You really had to go.
I really had to go.
So yeah. So then I was chilling with Tiara, and then Tiara and y'all would always talk here and there. And then we just like, I just remember us like all started talking, because we just all realized we all live in Brooklyn. And y'all knew mad people.
Right.
And then we just all started keying. Like I just remember just like always
and then you was like putting, well, I like Tiara knew, but I didn't know like all like the like terms and like
right.
So yeah, I used to say stuff and I'm like, what is that? And she's like, girl, like what are you carrying? And I'm like, what?
You just be standing there like,
I didn't know what I was talking about at first. Then I like, you know what's going on. Now that's my favorite. I'm like, girl, you carrying it. I can't do it.
So that happened, and then it just took off from there. Like the group that we used to chill with, they wasn't there yet. No, they wasn't even there yet. I came before things started getting lit.
Yeah.
So I was already there, and then it was me, Tiara, and you just chilling OD. And that's when homeboy with the mohawk, that was like way before, like.
Oh, remember he tried to turn up on Tiara?
Right. So basically, me, Diamond, and Tiara was like a thing. Like we was.
Yeah, it was us three. It was not. Anybody want to get it? We get it.
It was. Yeah. It was really like a thing. Like people like even like everybody just a comment like slick comments like like you could tell people was just salty because we were just used to be like.
Right.
Like just
we were just always like together. Like as soon as we see each other, it's like we just linked and it was
right.
Like, we was together the whole night, like the whole night just making jokes and like I said, like we had little key things so like nobody knew what we were talking about.
My homeboy really tried to come for Tiara.
But then it was crazy because then I remember like everybody was like, oh, I had a problem with him, I was like, oh, I never had a problem with him. Right after he tried me. I'm like, what? Like
I remember that day with Tiara. That got so heated.
I was like, I don't even know where that came from.
Tiara was like, oh, way after then. Homeboy was pleading the fifth after that.
She would have had the goons. Like, I would have felt bad for him.
He was pleading the fifth after that. Like, oh, it was her. She was bullying me. He was really pleading the fifth. I was like, oh, no, this is about to get too heated.
We would have jumped. Sorry, we didn't.
I was like, it was too much.
Did he get fired after that? Cause he was doing too much. He was
getting crazy with everybody. I'm like, damn. So we was chilling at work, and then we would ride the train together. But we never really chilled like out of work.
Right.
And then a whole new wave of people came, and I was kind of like already prominent there. Like they was asking me to do things, cause I already knew things. Like Diamond was already above me.
Picked up fast, yeah.
Yeah, so like they was like asking me to do things. So when the new people came in, it was just like a whole new wave of new people.
And then basically we had to like teach them.
Right.
And then like I would always like have Savion with me, cause like Savion always like basically like he knew his stuff. So like I would always be like, I wanna Savion with me.
Right.
And then like me and Savion had to go around and like train everybody else. So like.
Right, that's true.
And then like just me and like Savion personalities is basically like we're always welcoming. We're like very funny. So if you don't like us, then I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
But like we always been that way. So like everybody like basically like put us in the job like.
Right. So then all the new people started liking us.
Yeah, like everybody started messing with us. So like then after that like we all I know we always did like be at lunch together and then like that's how we like all started going, cause at lunchtime we went outside, so we used to go outside and like try to find different places, cause we was like in the city, so like it was stuff like a lot of stuff wasn't open at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So we had to like figure it out. So then we always would like go to the store together and stuff like that.
So we either go to the same spots to get food.
Yeah. So it was
so we just used to troop it, because imagine like I don't know if anybody's ever worked overnight, but if you work overnight, you go in like what, at 10 when the store closes, and you're there to like 6 or 7, yeah. But then you go to lunch in between, so you're going to lunch at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So imagine like walking. It's not even like it's.
The blocks was long.
It's like, mind you, it's like on 50-something street. I'm gonna say.
Right.
So imagine being on like 50-something street at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So like you really have to like troop it all together. It was just not matter of us. And then we started doing like different things. Like we did potlucks at work. So we was like, all right, everybody's just bringing dish. And then yeah, like she mentioned, like we went to the beach after. Like imagine getting up, working at 7 o'clock and just mobbing into the beach, like.
But we had fun. Like we like literally had fun.
How much fun?
We was playing music and.
Right.
We made sure we all bought like food and stuff like that. We all ate. It was like literally that was like a family like.
To a party, you do a party. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Oh my God, we got in. I had a party at my house, y'all. Everybody in my job got in trouble because of me. Cause literally overnight it's only
so like
certain amount of people. So just imagine 30 people on overnight and 27 people call out. You're gonna be tight if you're the manager. Like you're gonna be tight. Like,
right.
Especially on a Saturday where yeah, like that's where they need you the most. Like on the weekends, that's where they need you the most. And I had a party, so I requested off. Then Savion requested off. Then I made sure I told like Savion, like one of the first people I told, I made sure they requested off. Then next person requested off, and then everybody else was that I think it was up to how many people?
Everybody was like, I'm sick.
How many requests? I think a lot of people, it was like they wasn't really checking the amount of requests off, but then after my party they put it down to like 3 people. I think it was something like that.
So basically,
like
all
10 people requested off.
Requested off. Not even requested off. Yeah, mad people requested off.
And then a lot of people called out. Like when they stopped it, there was like no more request off for that day.
So everybody just started calling out.
But that party, y'all, was lit. That's one for the books. Like literally, I had a stripper pole there. And then what you call it? Selena broke my damn stripper pole.
My money out.
Tiara, money was being thrown by Tiara. People was giving lap dances. Then literally it was crazy because I told my mom, I said, oh mom, it's only gonna be like 12 people. Girl, it was like 30 plus. Cause not only was all my coworkers there, literally like the whole overnight squad was there, and then plus on top of that my friends that I had outside of work, so it was like crazy. It was so packed. It was like a sweatbox.
It was turned out.
Oh my god! And then I love the parties I used to have because like I used to always have everything. Like I didn't always have mad food. I always had mad drinks. Like, and I like at the time like. I never wanted like my friends to pay for nothing, so I'm like, I got all the food, I got all the drinks. Like you guys don't have to bring anything. Like I just come and we gonna get lit. That's it. We went to so many parties together. Then oh my god, remember that time? We just
started going out like parties everywhere else. The one talking about.
Oh, we used to go out to eat a lot too.
Right.
Oh yeah, the one with the Bronx. Oh my. Oh. That was a waste
all the way to the Bronx.
Time, son. We went there, the party got shut down. Like literally, we didn't even step 2 feet in there. The party was shut down. Literally, it took us like 3 hours to get there. Like, yo, we literally went to freaking, I think we went to Kennedy Fried Chicken, literally, and then went home back on the train another 3 hours to get back home. That was the worst day ever.
The truth is, the parties out, we went to eat a lot.
We went, yeah, we did go out to eat a lot. Like, like you guys like really introduced me to like mad different places. Like, especially Savion. Like Savion knows, like he knows all the good places to eat. Like all like the little saying. So if you want to go to like a little cute calm date type thing, I used to always ask Savion, like, cause he knows like the perfect spots like for any type of occasion. Like, so I'll be like, oh, I want to go here with this guy. He'll tell me, or I'll be like, oh, what's this like good place to eat? Like any spot basically he can tell you like where to go. Right. And it's like spots that you probably pass all the time, but you just never like realized or thought about to go inside or actually eat there.
So then we started clubbing. When
oh my god, no, me and now like we used to always like mob with the crew, but then like me and Savion, like just me, like it's crazy.
So it came a time when
me and Savion
towards the ending of like working there with the crew kind of just like segregated in a way. And some people chose to go with like other people. Right. And me and Diamond just chose to
we just stuck to ourselves. We like, we don't need nobody else.
Right. We were just like, you know what? Whatever.
Oh my god. Me and Savion, boy. Woo! Wow. The parties we used to go to. Oh my god. It was like crazy. And like I would just get so and I'm like, what the hell happened that night? Like I just remember one time crashing at Savion house and I woke up and I'm like, what is going on? Like I was so like done, but like we had like the best like times when Langston's open. The best time. Savion will always have to like remind me. So like so
I call her my sis, right? I really call her my sis because she knows like now from when she started off. So now like she knows lingo and stuff like that. She knows like what's going on, and she really just pays attention to like things that a regular like female who don't like hang out with gay guys don't see. Like she pays attention to like the details and like she'll see like, oh, like that's kind of shady. Like, you know, some girls don't really be paying attention to that, so you know, like stuff like that. So I call her my sis because like when we go out, like I'm confident in her being around like gay people and all of that, and she knows like stuff like she knows the little things. So every time we go out, this one though, even though she knows all that, she's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? You was dancing with me? Are you sure?" I'm like, "Girl, we in a fucking gay ass club." Like,
I don't know why, like my body and like my urge, like it clings to like the girls. Like I.
Oh like, my God! Remember that time we went to the beach?
Yeah, that makes me.
I will never forget that day.
Aggressive.
Yo, he was too aggressive about it.
He really thought, but I think he really thought I was
the girl. He really
thought. Like, bro, what?
He was really aggressive about it. I was like, whoa.
And we saw him more than once. Like,
and then we saw him on Pride. Bro, I was like, what? And he really was yelling from across the street. I'm like,
I don't know what you think I am.
He really, but the crazy part, like, I don't know, cause you know he could have just been yelling at anybody, but the fact that it was the same guy, I'm like, what?
That was crazy.
It was crazy.
Oh my God, that was a good time too. Like we got so many memories, cause like literally we went to what was that? Reese Beach? Oh my God.
We went to Reese Beach. We was on the beach.
That was a little night, and the girls would carry with the taser, like.
So we went to Reese Beach.
Oh my
And then
God.
it just happened to be like somebody's birthday party, so they had like mad full big speakers. It started getting late and people were still there, right? Like it was like a whole party. It wasn't like a regular day at the beach.
Right.
My friends, mad people started showing up.
And
My cousin was there. I was like, yo.
And I called out of work, and mind you, Savia knows me, like I'm always like I'm scared to call out. I never really like I never called out. I probably was like
she waited until she actually got to the beach to actually call out work.
Yeah, that was like
she
my
was
first
still
time.
attempting to actually go to work after the beach. That's how we worked all the way on 50-something street in the city. We were like all the way on Reese Beach, which is all the way in Brooklyn, like basically Far Rockaway.
And I was
like, I was gonna
still. Mind you, we were drinking. We were
drinking and everything.
Turning up, so I was like still gonna try to go back to work. Hop on the train and go all the way back into the States to go to work. And he was like, "Girl, if you don't
you're not gonna go. This is the beach. Even if it wasn't like a turn up like it was, it's still a beach. You're gonna be tired. Like you're gonna be killing yourself at work."
Right.
That's literally the first time she ever called out. This girl never called out. She's like, I'm like, you need to call out now because you don't have service on that.
Right.
On the beach, you had no service. You would have to walk all the way out just to call, to go to work.
Right.
So that's how it was. So like, I mean, that day at the beach was mad fun. So basically, we was there for mad long. Then it became late. But like everybody started showing up to the beach like it was a club.
Right. And,
like there was mad people there already, but then mad other people started showing up to the beach.
Oh my God, yeah, it was.
I was like, the music was still going, the beach was packed, and they started putting cackling tasers everywhere. I was like,
all the girls had tasers. I was like, where's mine? I need one. Like,
and then people started coming up to us. We started making mad friends around us. Mind you, it was just me and Diamond at the beach. Mad people started talking to us around us.
Right.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
that was a good time.
But remember the van though.
Yo, and then what happened was we walked out. So to get back to the train, you have to take a bus. Bus was not coming.
No bus.
Not coming. The bus was not
coming. Mind you, it's dark as hell outside.
Right.
Like, it's nothing
mad dark
there.
outside. Like, no bus coming.
Like, I can't.
The whole dollar van pulled up. Me and Diamond standing there. Dollar van pulled up. We jumped in the dollar van.
That dollar van was he was playing the good up music.
Scream came down.
He was playing all the good reggae, soca. I was like, hey. Yo, it was like another party all over again on the bus. Like,
that day was like, so lit. The whole day.
And then mind you, it had like lights around and all inside, like flashlights. I was like, oh my God,
that day was
this bus, but that bus saved us though.
But it really did. We stayed there like trying to figure out what the hell we gonna do.
I was like, how the hell we get home?
He pulled up. I was like, what? Thank God.
That was.
We would have been had to walk, and I don't even understand how we wear to walk.
Right, exactly. Oh my God. So like I was like, I don't know why I decided like 2 weeks before I went to Miami I want to work out, but
right.
I did. And I'm like telling Sadie, I'm like, I need to go to the gym. I need to try to get this down, knowing damn well. But like Savion like worked me the hell out. Oh my God.
She was like,
I can't do this. Oh my God. Just doing the lunges. I'm like, oh my God. Like
even the gym is funny.
I can't do this.
I was like, you close to the same, you gotta be big, brawl.
Right. Wait, what happened with the guy in the gym? Remember that time?
Right, because you was working out and I was showing you, but he's like, no. He came over like mad brawling, like, no, just have her do this, do whatever. I'm like, bro, where the hell you guys?
Mind your business.
That's why I used to go to Planet Fitness. We used to go to Planet Fitness.
Right.
That's when Planet Fitness was turned. That's when all the was in Planet Fitness.
Oh my God. I remember turning up in your house too.
Right.
Oh my God. We used to be playing music, man, loud.
Right.
Oh my God. I see you on the couch drunk. Put the floor back. Oh God, the water's hitting y'all.
This is what I had to put up for.
No, he kept going. I'm like, Sergio, keep going. Oh my God, it's crazy.
Where are you at?
God, we need to get in. I think we need to get into like why I had to leave and why you left.
So yeah, so we worked.
Oh my God.
First
so
one,
we left.
when we met. So basically, we worked for the same company when we met, and I left. I left from overnight and went to daytime, and it just wasn't. It wasn't where I wanted to be. Like it was horrible. And you had to leave because Jesus Christ.
Girl,
I was like, damn, they got me there.
It was just horrible. Like I don't want to say her name because literally if I say her name, I get tight. And when I see her, it's on site. So hopefully she's kind of some way trying to see this video because it's on site.
Not on site. That was years ago.
I don't care. Yeah. She tried it.
That was a lot.
It was a lot. Like I can't really get into the whole thing because it was just so much, and it was every single day.
So basically, she just had a problem with you just because she had a problem with you because you guys weren't cool. Like you guys were friends.
Like we were. It wasn't that we wasn't cool. It's just that like I literally started hanging out with y'all like more than.
So basically, they were friends before we started. Like they were really cool friends.
Yeah, me
they
and
sleep
some
over each
girl,
other's house and everything. So then it got so bad until it was about to be a whole altercation. We was about to tear it up at work.
But
She just came with her hair wrap. Got Tim's on.
I was not playing.
She wasn't even working that day.
No, remember we went out. You wasn't there.
No, I wasn't there.
Let me hold on. So
that's how our first impressions, and that's our history. So you guys see Diamond in future videos, you know, this is how we met each other. This is how cool we are.
Yeah.
This is what we've been through together.
Literally, like, I told Savion, like, everything.
Right.
Like,
and this is my sister. I don't even like to call her my best friend because I'm just like,
I like,
not even.
Like, I tell him everything, like, and like, I'm so, like, appreciative of him, and, like, I'm, like, so, like, glad I met him. Oh my God, we should have talked about that, but that's kind of shady, but no, remember for my birthday, y'all tried to plan the whole thing for me, and
oh my God, that's what I'm saying. We've been through a lot, so that's the reason why we're here now.
Right,
we've been through some shit.
Yeah. So yeah, but I appreciate Savion like so much. Like I'm glad he's like in my life. Like I literally could call him for anything, and like literally he would be there for me. Literally, I just go to sleep.
Get the blanket.
I'm here, right? So it's crazy.
That's our history. That's our first impressions when we first saw each other.
Right.
If you guys like the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll link Diamond's Instagram and everything down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yes.
Peace.
Oh, that was so cute.